Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're in the shop getting ready to look at some new tools from Saburrtooth. These are called the cross cutters. All right, these tools have a few different functions, and Saburrtooth also just came out with one more size. So we've got 3 different sizes of this tool to use. And you know what? We're going to do a quick review. We're going to use them on this block of wood and see what they're all about. So be sure to stick around. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks. Alright guys, like I said, we're going to be going over some new tools from Saburrtooth. Just real quick, I've been an ambassador for Saburrtooth for like the past year or so. It's been awesome working with them, kind of promoting their stuff on Instagram, and as you guys have noticed in videos. Now I don't just do that to do that, I thoroughly like the tools that they create, the burrs that you can carve with and everything. I use those all the time. I like those. I've got quite a few in my arsenal of carving burrs, and the reason is because I like them. Not just here, you know, reviewing their stuff because I'm doing it because I really do stand behind their tool. Like, I think they work great. I really do. They work great for what I do, at least. So that's why I do these review videos. That's why I share this stuff with you guys, because I think if you're going to be carving quite a bit, whether it's power carving or mostly chainsaw carving, and you need to clean up your carvings or add details, I think these are the tools for the job. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about the cross cutter burr. Now the cross cutter burr is something new with Saburrtooth. I've actually had a little bit of input on this design with them, which was really, really cool to be able to work back and forth. They really are such a great company. And basically what it is it's this dome shape. Okay, you got this dome shape. Right now they're all 1/4 inch shaft, all right? So you got to use it in a die grinder, or if you got a 1/4 inch hand piece or something. And basically it's like a dome. And what I've been using these for, and what I wanted them for, is to put eyes in bears, to do fish scales. If you saw the fish carving video, you know, you can do scales, you can do eyes, and I'm sure there are some creative people out there that come up with some other uses. Now those are my top 2 uses for this burr. That might seem funny. Geez, you've only got 2 things you're going to use this for. That's a little crazy. Yes and no. Now, if you're somebody that's going to start cranking out bears or animal carvings and you want a specific sized eye every time, and those are just pieces that are not commissioned, they're not looking for high detail, you're just looking to get them done so you can get them sold, right? You're a high volume kind of carver, then these burrs or bits are what you want, because all you got to do is stick it in, do that, and the eyeball's done. So if your chainsaw work is done and you got 10-12 carvings set up and all they need are eyes, yes, you could get the flame burr, my favorite burr, and go through and sculpt the eye and shape it and give them a real look. Or if you know these pieces are going to cost a little less than a custom piece and they got to get done, once again, all you got to do is take that bit, hammer it in there. That's it. You're done. So I'm going to show some examples of that here on this block of pine. I carve a lot of pine. That's what I carve a lot of. A lot of chainsaw carvers are carving pine, and the guys farther north are carving cedar. It's not going to matter a whole lot. You know, hardwood, you might have a little more difficulty, but these are some pretty strong bits, and I'm pretty confident they'll cut through okay. So right now we're going to look at the 3 sizes that they have. Actually, before that, I want to let you guys know, stick around through this video. Don't skip around, all right? Because I'm going to give you some tidbits here and there about some giveaways. I'm going to be doing some giveaways tomorrow, Sunday, December 13th. I think it's the 13th, right? I better check, man. I get all this messed up and everybody be mad. The December 13th, 2020. We're going to go live and do giveaways. I'm going to shoot for 8 p.m. Eastern time, New York time, all right? We're going to go live. And I've got a few items I want to give away. All right, we're going to do a super clean giveaway. We're going to give away a whole set, a 3-piece set of these tools for you guys. And there's also going to be a giveaway where you've got to be there in person. So super clean, you don't have to be there in person to win these. You won't have to be there in person, but you better stick around to hear how to enter. And there'll be one other giveaway that I think will be pretty cool. And that one, well, you guys will have to be on the live feed in order to be entered. So just letting you guys know, right around 8 p.m. Eastern or New York time, right here on YouTube, be there. Sunday. All right, Burrs. All right, guys, so here's the cross cutters. Here's all three. Hopefully you guys can see it. So once you start using them, they get black and they get burnt on and stuff. They heat up really, really fast. They do. You do 2 eyes, even 1 eye, and if you were to touch it, you're gonna burn yourself. So they don't stay cool like the Burrs. The Burrs have the teeth on them. They stay much cooler during use, and throughout use, they don't get as hot. You know, the Burrs keep everything cool as it spins. Because these are more of a solid chunk of steel, chunk of metal, they heat up super, super fast. So don't go just, you know, cut 2 eyes and go to pull this thing out, because you're just gonna melt your fingertips. So just keep that in mind. I just want to let everybody know. Now, when you order these or win these, if you get all 3, you're going to get them in a cool pack like this. Each one is individually packaged. Now, you've got a 1/4 inch shaft on all 3 of them. We have a 1/4 inch cross cutter. We have a 1/2 inch cross cutter. And then we've got the 3/4 inch cross cutter. Now, I think what I want to do is start with that big 3/4 inch. And we're going to basically do like 2 eyeball designs and like a fish scale design and maybe a little pattern. We'll kind of see what happens. And the plan will be to work right through all 3 sizes, so you guys can kind of just see how they go. So let's put this 3/4 inch in here and let her rip. Smoky. I recommend outside because seriously, it creates a ton of smoke. Let's bring you guys in here a little bit closer so you guys can check those out. Fish scale pattern. If you guys saw that fish carving video, whoo, got some smoke going on in here. If you guys saw that fish carving video, I did scales. Now to do scales, you're using the edge of the burr, all right? You'll be using the edge of the burr to create that pattern. So you're not plunging the whole thing in, okay, guys? You're just using like the lower part. And you're kind of just pressing that in, kind of like this. All right, guys, so fish scales, 3/4 inch burr. Now, I'm gonna do what I told you don't do because you'll burn your fingers, and that's swap this out, and we're gonna go ahead and put the 1/2 inch in. 1/2 inch burr, guys. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna cut out what would be a couple eyes, and then we'll do some sort of a fish scale pattern. Now, if you guys notice when I do that eye pattern, I start kind of to the left of the eye. I go up, work my way down and around to kind of connect the dome. Why? Because if you're using the edge, you won't get a ton of wobble. If you go just straight in, you're gonna get wobble in this handle, and you might jack up the piece you're working on. So keep that in mind when you're using these for the first time. And everything's about practice. It's all about practice. 1/2-inch burr. Bring the camera, bring you guys in a little bit closer, but you can see the size difference there. All right, so I've got the smallest cross cutter in here. Remember I told you guys to be watching this whole video for giveaway details, right? I kind of gave most of them right in the beginning of this, but if you guys want to be entered to win these tools right here, this 3-piece set, 3 cross cutters, all right? 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch with 1/4 inch shafts, meaning it has to go in a tool that accepts a 1/4 inch shaft. If you guys want to be entered in that, down below in the comments of this video, comment Saburrtooth, all right? Comment Saburrtooth, and you guys will be entered in the contest, in the drawing, to win these on Sunday, all right? Sunday evening, going live. Just a reminder, I'm going to give away this pack right here. This pack of 3 right here to one lucky winner. And yes, anyone can enter this contest. I don't care where you live. I'm going to pay for the shipping. I mean, it might cost me an arm and a leg. I don't know. It's a pretty small package, but you know, wherever you are, I'm going to ship this to you. Okay, guys? So if you're like, I don't know, wherever you are. You guys in the UK, you have a hard time getting Saburrtooth Burr. This is your chance to get in and try to get these, all right, guys? You guys, wherever, over the water, out of the States, want to try to win these, this is the video. Comment below Saburrtooth and you guys will be entered in the contest to win this 3-pack, and I will mail them out to you, all right? Merry Christmas to whoever wins. Also, there will be, I already mentioned it, but there will be a surprise giveaway during the live feed. You will have to be in the live feed in order to be entered in that giveaway. So Sunday, we're looking at 3 giveaways. Super clean giveaway. If you live in the United States and you have a US mailing address, you go to my super clean review video, comment super clean, and you'll be entered in that contest. This video, comment Saburrtooth, and you will be entered in the contest to win these. One other surprise giveaway item. Better be there live, or you're not gonna make it. You won't make the cut, you won't be entered. That's gonna be for those who are there. I see so many people that are pretty darn consistent being on live feeds, and I already got a top half a dozen, 10, 12 people that I know for sure will be there. Be there. If you want to be entered, be there. On top of those giveaways, so those are Sunday's giveaways, all right? I also have 2 other giveaways that I'm working on. These are down the road. These are for the future, okay, guys? All right, so when this channel hits 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away this DeWalt die grinder. All right, guys, this thing is awesome. Paddle switch die grinder. I don't even have a nice one like this. I've got Harbor Freight ones. I know somebody's, oh, Harbor Freight snob. No, I run Harbor Freight tools, but I would much rather have a DeWalt or even a Makita or something. But I'm going to give away this DeWalt die grinder, guys, to one lucky winner. On top of that, when we hit 10,000 subs, one lucky winner will get the die grinder and 2 of my favorite Saburrtooth burrs. That's, yeah, big deal right here. And when we hit 10,000 subs, we'll go over the details on how to enter for that contest. So, you guys, go to your favorite video, share it. Tell your brother, sister, uncle, cousin, your best friend, everybody. Hit like, hit subscribe, jump on. Let's get this channel booming so I can give this away to one lucky winner. Now, there's going to be a video link popping up above this video. All right, it's going to be to a bench carving. That video has just over 670,000 views. When that video reaches 1 million views, all right, when that thing hits 1 million views, I'm going to do a carving and give it away, and I will ship it to whoever wins. So it probably won't be very big, you know, it'll be a nice little bear or something like that. But if that's something you guys are interested in, again, share the video that's popping up above. Get those views up, whatever we got to do to get that thing to 1 million. I check back on it quite a bit. It's an older video, but when that thing hits 1 million views, I'm going to do a carving. I'll do a special video, and I'll give it away to one lucky winner. All right. Whew, that was a mouthful. All right, let's get back to these cross cutters. So This is 1/4 inch shaft, 1/4 inch cross cutter. Let's go ahead, cut 2 eyes, and do some fish scales. Ooh, those are tiny, tiny. That one was new. I haven't used it yet. That cut pretty darn nice. Them little eyes. Now, a while back, guys, I did a video carving mini bears out of 2x4s, right? It's a 2-part video. With chainsaws, we carved little mini 2x4 bears. And normally, I just clean them up with the Dremel or my grinders or whatever, and I just plunge cut like eyes in. I put him here, though. We're going to see how this does for a couple eyes. Oh, he's so cute. All right, he's still really rough. He's got to get cleaned up. Hopefully you guys can see, though. Eyes are perfect size for those mini bears. Check that out, right? Awesome. I know that's what I'll be using it for now on. Kids love those. This year, sorry, tons of sawdust on. This year our craft fairs are shut down, but you know what? In the future when we have craft fairs, little mini bears, I'll tell you what, kids can't resist. Carve them, clean them up. So you don't want them all looking like this thing, right? Make them fairly clean. Right now's the time to do it in the winter when you're not outside doing a ton of stuff. Sit at the bench, make these bears. Whoop. And yeah, kids love them at craft fairs. They really do. A couple bucks, boom, send them out the door. I leave them plain. All right, the kids can paint them themselves. They love that. So anyway, cross cutters. There we go. Let's fool around with this a little bit. I'm gonna throw this thing quick. Do a little high-speed time lapse. See if we can make a little art piece here. Alright, well, I kind of goofed up that pattern, but whatever. You guys see the capabilities of these. I think they're very, very useful. And, yeah, check them out, alright, guys? As usual, I have links through Amazon to these tools as long as I can find them. You guys purchase through those links. They help support the channel, and I greatly appreciate that. While you're in the description, you guys could check out a link to my Etsy store where I've got smaller carvings on there that are available. You guys can also go to the Teespring account where I've got t-shirts available and stickers and some other things with some designs that I've come up with. Be sure to check back there regularly as I'm trying to add new designs all the time. You guys can follow me on social media through Instagram and Facebook. Those links are below as well. You guys can also email me your work if you're a new carver and you want to share those pieces to help encourage others. You can email me a photo of your work make sure to put your name in it and just where you're from, not your address, but you know, your country or the state you're from. And I'm slowly putting together another new carvers video. Everybody seemed to enjoy the last one, so be sure to check that out. And if you skipped ahead to the end of this video, hoping you were going to find the how to enter to win these, well, you better go back and rewatch, because I actually said it earlier on. So that's why I said watch this video all the way through. I know a lot of people like to skip to the end. Just saying. So that's it though. That's it on these cross cutters from Saburrtooth. I think this is a great line of tool for carvers. I think it can be very, very useful, very helpful, production carver, new carver, whatever you may be. So again, I thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.